What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into my channel. So this is a love reading for the sign of Capricorn. Yeah, if you guys don't know already, or if you've been following my channel, you know that I'm back from my vacation. So yeah, I'm really happy to be back. I'm excited to get these readings done because I've really missed doing tarot. I've really missed it a lot. So I'm using two new decks today. I've never used these decks before on my channel. So I'm using the Akashic Tarot, and I'm going to be giving advice from the Zodiac Oracle. So this is the Akashic Tarot. This is the Zodiac Oracle. So with the Akashic Tarot, it's kind of like the Oracle cards. It's kind of like Oracle cards where you read from the book, but I read reversals for these. And then with the Zodiac Oracle, I'm just gonna like pull cards to show what energies are working with you or what energies you need to work with. But yeah, I'm gonna pull 3 cards of each, and then see what the universe wants to say about your love life. Okay. You have the 8 of Scrolls, Paths Unknown, the Queen of Forces, and Four of Scrolls, the Karmic Trench. Alright, so the 8 of Scrolls. 8 of Scrolls, Paths Unknown. Woodland animals gather around a woman who stands in a small clearing in the forest. The fork before her breaks into 3 separate paths. The middle is clear and bright. The left is much darker with more trees and growth. And the right, dappled by sunlight, with few shadows falling here and there across it. This path reveals you've been traveling on a path that's known to you, and it shows you the way to the expected outcomes, And there are 2 other paths that aren't as clear. Remember, if you stay with only the know and seemingly safe, you won't catch the unseen opportunities that can come your way. Some options may be unexpected and perhaps a little risky. Don't be too attached to your agenda and you miss them. Happily, during this phase, you can investigate unknown paths and make the decision that lies before you from confidence. You're flexible and brave enough to step into the shadows. Stay alert. Extraordinary opportunities abound in the least expected places. So I really feel like for you guys, it is time to break away from the normal. If you have been used to dating a certain type of person, it's saying to like go on a different path. And somebody might, they might be different from you, but I feel like it's something that's, it's gonna help you in the long run. Because there are certain things that you're just used to doing, and it's because it's safe. Okay, so you have the Queen of Forces. It says this card shows a woman balancing the energies of a sun in one hand and a moon in the other, with the river flowing beneath her feet. The Queen of Forces represents a woman who can help to bring greater balance to your life. She brings an unusual combination of power and peace, creativity and receptivity in both her in both her energy and her support. Sometimes this card can represent a person in your life, either you or another, coming into a phase of great power and an ability to sustain it with wonderful results. There's a gift of grace and serene understanding with this card when this card is upright. It also brings new roles and opportunities. Careers in many of the sciences, global communication, nature, and energy may be available to you now. The Queen of Forces could also indicate the appearance of a possible love interest or an associate in business or in a creative project who has powerful influence and connections for you or for another. It may be someone you know or somebody new, but when this card appears, there's a tender yet powerful support. During this time, choose to support yourself as well. You hold the forces of the sun, creativity, and moon, receptivity, and only you yourself can direct the energy of your eternal life. So it's basically saying you have all the keys. The path for you now is open to choose whatever you want. And you're going to meet someone new, and especially in this path that's unknown to you, this path that you haven't traveled or that is less traveled. And it's also being a version of yourself, living as a version of yourself that you've always seen yourself being, but maybe never really believed it, or that you could get to that. Or you've just worked hard to get to a certain energy or vibration or something. But I see you needing to take a leap of faith or something like that. So then you have the Four of Scrolls, the Karmic Trench. In a field meant to be planted, a man, dirty from his efforts, stands knee-deep inside a long trench. The seeds wait to be planted, yet he continues to dig deeper and deeper. There are other rows plowed and ready for planting, but they're ignored. This card reveals a difficult pattern in your life. See wow, everything is literally tying in together. You're used to doing something a certain way. This card reveals a difficult pattern in your life, a pattern of self-defeating feelings, thoughts, and actions that you've brought forward from previous incarnations. You return to this life with the intention of breaking this karmic pattern, but you got pulled into the old thoughts and behaviors. You've been digging yourself deeper into a karmic trench that gets harder and harder to escape. This pattern is not unknown to you. You recognize it in your relationships, in your jobs, and certainly in your beliefs, behaviors, and responses. It's time to take charge of your karma by altering the inner ideas, feelings, and patterns that cause you to make sabotaging choices. Wow. Sabotaging choices. That's a mouthful. Every time you notice yourself making an old choice that digs you deeper into your karmic trench, you can change your mind and your actions. This will require your conscious effort every step of the way. Without such work, you could go lifetimes burying yourself in the same feelings. But with your commitment to making changes every day, you can dig yourself out. So definitely, it's you having the courage, having the guts, and being mindful enough to change your direction in life. Change how you look at things, change how you do things. And what I'm getting from this is really changing how you do things, and having good balance. Okay, so let's go to the advice cards and see what energies are working with you, or what energies you need to work with. And I also feel like some of you guys were stuck in a situation because it felt safe. And because you felt like you could control certain things. So you have Capricorn. That's so funny. You came out in your own reading. Oh, shit. Okay. That wanted to jump out. You have Leo. Card number 5. Change once again. Too many cards, too many cards. Need one more, pretty please. Pretty please. What's that? Too many. One too many. Once again, one too many. Thank you so much. You have Pluto. Number 22. All right, I see. Okay, so basically you're helping yourself, or you need to help yourself, because this reading is for you, Capricorn. So it's time for you to make a decision, and I feel like it's a decision to change. Here, we have the sign of Leo, so a Leo could be helping you change, or you could witness this change during Leo season. Also, there's something that needs to be changed within the self, and I feel like that's taming something within the self. Something that has been bringing a lot of you karma, like karma that you don't want. And then we have Pluto, card number 22. Pluto is like the subconscious. Some of you guys might not be consciously aware that you are doing certain things. Some of y'all's Pluto might be in Leo or Capricorn as well. Check out Libra too. Some of y'all might have Pluto in Libra. But Pluto's intuition as well. Past lives. Once again, things have happened in a past life that have caused you to choose certain things, and I think it's time to choose something new now. This is a cool card. Cold. Don't be cold. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Intuition, past life. There's 11:11. So you can meet somebody from a past life, like going this new direction. And it could be like a possible twin flame or just divine love or something like that. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later.